infection is established within the appropriate time frame, an appeal mechanism should be provided against rejection of a claim and the assessment of the amount due. C. Entitlement should not be means tested, but should take the form of an initial capital sum followed by prescribed periodical payments. D. There should be no distinctions dependent upon the reason for the treatment with blood or blood products. E. The anomalies which at present apply according to the age when the recipient was first infected, or when the infection took place, or in the case of dependence, the date of death of the original patient, should be rectified. In particular, the government should review the conditions under which the widow of a patient infected by blood products now becomes eligible for benefit from the Eileen Trust and from the Skipton Trust. F. Payments under the scheme should be disregarded for the purposes of calculating other benefits. G. There should be a table of amounts payable in the case of double or multiple infections. H. We suggest that payments should be at least the equivalent of those payable under the scheme which applies at any time in Ireland. 7. There's a need for some provision to ensure to patients access to insurance. This could be done either by providing the premiums or by establishing a separate scheme for the patients in question. 8. In addition, a look-back exercise should be undertaken to identify, so far as possible, individuals who may have been unknowingly infected by contaminated blood products and who might still not be aware. Thank you for your patience. That wasn't intended as a substitute for actually reading the report, but we thought if you hadn't had an opportunity of doing so, it might give some indication of the flavour of the report. Now, this report was commissioned by Lord Morris. It is he who gave us our terms of reference, and so it is to him that we should report. I'd like to present him with a copy of the report. Alf, there thou hast put his volume.
Peter, I most sincerely thank you, Norman and Julie as signatories of this report. It's a deeply evocative moment for me. All I would say is that exhaustively researched and powerfully argued, your report is one also of extreme integrity and humane concern for the victims of the worst ever treatment disaster in the history of the National Health Service. I'm especially delighted about recommendations that have been campaigned for here, week in, week out, year in, year out. And I know people that are known to do this. But what I would say today, the thanks I express to you and those who made this report possible will be echoed throughout the haemophilia community across the world. Many thanks.
Now, if I may, I will ask DJ to officiate.
If I could say, firstly, if you'd say who you are and where you're from, and we'll put the question directly to Lord Arthur, or any other member of the panel if you wish. Susan Watson.
Susan Watson, BBC News Guide. I'm sure there's much in the report that many people here will welcome, particularly your discussion of compensation, the proper compensation. But can I ask, you say in your report